Hello and welcome to Megawhat News. I'm Katie Scott. In the headlines today, Apple and Apple, the deal isn't done after all. Six Nations Rugby in 3D. 5 News signs up with MySpace. We have news of arrival to the Asus Eee. And last up, portable viewing, a handbag-style TV. So it seems that the Beatles may not be taking a bite of the apple after all. Splashed all over the newspapers yesterday was the story that Paul McCartney had signed a $400 million agreement for Apple to distribute the Beatles' back catalogue via iTunes. But this is not true, says one of the companies that owns the majority of the rights. Sony ATV Music Publishing, the joint venture owned by Sony and Michael Jackson, has categorically stated that the rumours are untrue. Apple's keeping quiet at the moment, so who knows what the truth is. Most Englishmen would have ended up watching the England versus Scotland Six Nations clash on Saturday either through their fingers or with increasingly blurry beer goggles on, but a select few watched the match at the Riverside Studios in London town in 3D. The screening was an experiment jointly run by the BBC and the 3D firm, a consortium specialising in, yes you've guessed it, 3D TV. The event is thought to be the first ever live test screening of an international sports event in 3D HDTV via satellite. It'll probably be a while though until we're all watching matches in the pub in 3D glasses, and even longer if we have to wait for an England match worth watching. Yesterday it was ITV and Bebo. Today we have news of another tie-up between a social networking site and a broadcaster. 5 News is soon going to be available on MySpace. The deal will mean that MySpace's 9 million unique users will be able to directly interact with the 5 News show, including being able to share clips with friends as well as message the news team. 5 News will also use MySpace as a news gathering resource and invite MySpace users to upload their own content for possible inclusion in the TV show. The key feature of the deal is, however, the MySpace News Bulletin, a daily co-branded news broadcast that will be posted online via a new 5 MySpace TV channel. The news comes just one day after ITV announced it's going to make its own content available via Bebo. Everybody loves the Asus Eee, and so it's no surprise that other manufacturers are trying to get in on the action. Last week we had news of an ear-like from ACS, but today it's MSI who's going to launch the strangely named Wind PC. It's only a prototype at the moment, but what we do know is that it'll have a 10-inch screen, uses Intel's Shelton 08 platform, and offers variable processor speeds from 1 to 1.6 GHz. It'll be sold with either an HDD or SSD, but it already has 1 GB of RAM and a rather impressive sounding 7-hour of battery life. As well as a choice of OSs, it runs either Linux or Windows, and there's colour options too, with MSI showing off blue, silver and pink variations. The Wind is expected to be priced from £225 when it launches, but we don't know when that will be. Inspired by today's modern woman, whatever that means, the HANNSMilano is a new fashion LCD TV that resembles an Italian-style handbag. It has a lustrous black finish and uses 100% genuine imported Italian leather on the exterior. True to its bag roots, the 9.6-inch LCD TV includes a carry strap for easy positioning and a cable management facility that tucks away those pesky cables so to not to upset the line of your clothes. Angled as the perfect gift for the girl that has everything, well, apart from a bag-shaped telly of course, it launches in the UK this month for £129.99 and can be bought direct from Hansbury. Those were the biggest stories of the day. Join us again tomorrow for more news and views from the world of gadgets and technology. And in the meantime, why not sign up to our RSS feeds, where you can not only access the daily news show and our episodes, but also have access to our quick reviews when we get our hands on products just as they are released, and also find out what we love and what we hate from the world of gadgets. Thanks for watching.